I can't be the only one who's been screaming mentally and physically on my seat when watching this episode. I'm here to talk to you guys about Demon Slayer's Kimetsu no Yaiba Entertainment District Art, or Kimetsu no Yaiba Yuukaku-hen, on episode 10. Oh my gosh, I can't be the only one who's been on the edge of my seat so badly in this episode, dude. I mean, I did not expect that to happen, and oh lord of all given to me, and that freaking ending, holy crackamole, are you seriously telling me that right now? So if anything else, yeah, let's just get this started, okay? We have to it that Tanjiro and, Inosuke and everyone else seems to be at their limit, and then we get to see a dream sequence with Tanjiro talking to Nezuko about being human, that we're at the limits. As for Tanjiro, he wakes up at the situation where where he is greeted by Gyutaro while Daki is watching far away, not too far of a distance, We have to it, Gyutaro seems to be messing with Tanjiro, saying, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe you're the one alive compared to everyone else, they're dead. That Hashira over there had the poison, reach his limit of the body, and now his heart stopped. That boy over there is now digging in rubble and now wailing for help. As for the boar boy, he just got his heart pierced and now it's game over. Isn't that sad to see you, of all people, alive while everyone else is, dead?" Gyutaro was literally, messing with Tanjiro in a certain way. He even broke 2 of Tanjiro's fingers, dude. He literally just bent them backwards so far back, and Tanjiro could barely even take it. We have to it that Gyutaro asks him a couple questions and then says, "Oh, isn't that your demon sister? My gosh, this is really kind of irritating in a certain way. Shouldn't she protect you instead of you protecting her? It's so humiliating, that kind of thing, etc., It was pretty a nasty, crazy difficult situation right now for Tanjiro, And honestly, right here and then, I thought Nezuko would just wake up and help Tanjiro out as a demon, Well, she did her part against Daki, but still. But we have to it that, freaking... Oh my gosh, that Tanjiro was trying to run away at a certain location right now, and then he ends up being chased by Gyutaro, who's just walking and messing with him, saying, "Oh my gosh, this is really pathetic," that kind of thing. He ends up having to talk to Tanjiro, and later on puts him in a corner, He even says, "Hey, I like it how disgraceful you are, I don't mind that. I actually like that, especially that scar on your head right there. I find it amusing, etc." We have to it that, Gyutaro makes the same freaking, offer that Akaza made to Rengoku. "How about you become a demon? After that, I could spare you. Or you don't become one, I kill you and your sister. Because I don't give a freaking hell about any little sisters anyway." That kind of thing. The way I think about Gyutaro, he was just literally offering and mocking Tanjiro. There's nothing wrong having to go the other route, that kind of thing. But before all that happened, Tanjiro did throw something at Gyutaro multiple times, but it doesn't seem to work. I don't know if it was a distraction or something, but one thing's for certain is that, Gyutaro was trying to make, like I said, gives Tanjiro an offer, However, Tanjiro doesn't take it and headbutts him. But Gyutaro does not feel anything, but he suddenly feels something. All of a sudden, he sees the kunai that was laced with Wisternia, or something that the demons are weakened to, on his leg, realizing that Tanjiro threw all those objects just to cover up the kunai poison, Wisternia-laced poison to demons, and Tanjiro tries to take advantage of this and cut off his head. Gyutaro can only scream in anger and rage, trying to pull it out in a struggle, And as for Daki, she gets really mad about this and was about to go help, Gyutaro, etc. And then we get to see a scene after the halfway point of the beginning, after we got to the second half, we get to see that Tanjiro remembers, how Nezuko and Tanjiro, were, almost possibly similar to Daki and Gyutaro, saying, if I took the path of a demon, I really wish I want someone to behead me instead, etc. But we have to it that as it's over, like I said, Gyutaro struggles badly, and I mean very badly, just to take out that poison lace Wisteria out of his body, just to try to pull it out. I mean, it's like he's a normal human trying to pull out some kind of poison, you know, that kind of thing. And as Tanjiro is really going all out that he can to like cut Gyutaro's head off, we had to Daki worried and being disgusted with what's going on, tries to help out her brother, but Zenitsu pops up and decides to give up the distraction for a bit, you know. And we have to it that Zenitsu managed to get Daki's head off the off her body, but her body's still connected to that cloth whatsoever. If you guys watched the episode or read the manga, you'll get the idea. As the episode continues on in its own way, etc., we have to it that Tanjiro is literally struggling against blocking off Gyutaro's attacks right now after Gyutaro takes off the poison laced kunai off of his body. And as for Zenitsu, he says okay, I can't let this go to waste. Tanjiro gave us the 1 out of a million chance for us to get this victory up ahead, you know. And we had to it, like I said, after Gyutaro pulled out the kunai and tries to kill Tanjiro out of anger. He was so close to killing him, but we had to it that freaking Uzui shows up in the nick of time with one arm and a sword in his mouth and onto his other arm, on his right arm to fight Gyutaro. Gyutaro realizing that freaking Uzui used his freaking breathing techniques to slow down the poison or temporarily stop the poison from circulating, goes into action. And now we have to it that that Uzui tells Tanjiro, let's go, let's finish this. And we have to it that freaking that Uzui ends up using his other form of sound breathing, you know, using Ichi, San, Shichi, Go, I, Kin, whatsoever, and he says he could read Gyutaro's blood sickles easily, you know. And we have to it that Gyutaro and Uzui along Tanjiro and Uzui clashes against Gyutaro very badly, and then freaking Gyutaro in anger goes all out and tries to take out Uzui. We had to it eventually Gyutaro and Uzui seem to be totally on par with each other with Daki out of the way, you know. It was pretty crazy, man. I was seeing the freaking art, color, animation, choreography, seeing how it's well done by Ufotable. I'm like, wow, dude, you guys are seriously going all out. I can't believe it. I was literally I was screaming, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, you know, that kind of thing. And we had to it that Gyutaro ends up having to stab Uzui with one of his sickles, but Uzui cuts off that arm that stabbed him with it, and then later on Gyutaro ends up slashing Uzui's left eye in order to stop him, but that doesn't stop him at all, and Uzui ends up taking advantage of this and stabs Gyutaro very badly and tells Tanjiro to go for the killing blow. And we had to it, Tanjiro gets ready for the killing blow, but freaking Gyutaro ends up stabbing his sickle right through Tanjiro's chin up to his mouth right here. I was like, oh my gosh, this is freaking freaking me out right now. And then freaking Tanjiro using every ounce of his strength to summon everything he's got to go to Gyutaro's head and get ready to cut it off, you know? And then we end up seeing Daki saying, oh, you can't do anything against me, but Inosuke shows up and stops the attack that was about to go for Inosuke, and Daki's like, how the hell are you still alive? And Inosuke's like, my body is very flexible, don't go freaking underestimating me, you got it? I'm able to move my internal organs all the way around, etc. And not to mention, I was raised in the mountains, so poison doesn't work on me. I'm thinking in my mind, oh my gosh, dude, Inosuke is full of crazy surprises. I mean, he can dislocate his joints and he can move his internal organs all around. Are you kidding me, man? What the hell? And then Zenitsu, Tanjiro, and Inosuke give all they got right now. Inosuke helping freaking Zenitsu to cut Daki's head once more, you know, and then freaking Gyutaro gets his head cut off, and then Daki at the same time. And you know, the crazy sad symbolic thing I'm looking at right now is that Gyutaro and Daki's head ends up meeting each other face to face, which I go oh my gosh, dude, that seems very sad and emotional right now, because It looks like to me their time is about to be up. Uzui's wife seems to be happy, but I'm thinking in my mind, hey, now's not the time to celebrate early, okay? You have to freaking take care of Uzui and the boys right now because they're too damn injured. I'm thinking in my mind, yeah, can you guys stop celebrating right now? But it's too late. We had to it. Chanjo is literally at his limit right now, but we have to it. He's trying to slow down the poison, you know? And Uzui ends up trying to talk to Tanjiro and says, hey, 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 we gotta go. He couldn't hear what he's saying, and then we have to it that Uzui, we get to hear what Uzui's trying to say. He says, run, get the hell out of here. It's not over yet, but it's too late. We have to it that freaking Gyutaro's body ends up blowing up into a bunch of blood sickles, and then the episode ends off there. And then preview of next episode is called, whatchamacallit, No Matter How Many Lives. And the episode ends off, and that's about it. Oh my gosh, dude. Ufotable. There's a reason why the company loves you guys very much. You guys put in a lot of effort in your animation, art, and choreography, especially with the music and all that. Are you kidding me, man? You guys literally are surpassing that of like when it came to Akaza facing Rengoku, man. That alone was pretty. This fight alone to like give everything they got, you know, was astounding, phenomenal, crazy good. Now, I know I'm like overhyping this a lot, but I can't help but to be mesmerized by the amount of work that Ufotable did in terms of like color, animation, art, quality, and music, and the way how the intensity became very, very, very crazy in this episode, you know? Anyways, they did a phenomenal job. Ufotable, well done. I can't wait to see next week's episode, which will be also the final episode as well. So I hope it goes out with a good bang, but we'll have to see, you know? So all you guys who watched this episode, I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did and you were on the edge of your seat. Anime onlys, to all those manga readers, if you are satisfied, I hope you are. And you are very happy about how it went. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. Looking forward to the next episode. And so until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day. And I'll see you guys next time. Alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot.